type?
Yeah.
Monkeytype.com? I'll check it out. Let's see how fast I can type. Okay, accept all the cookies. Okay, so well, I just have to write
average is
this.
135.
135.
That's
Okay.
my average.
All right.
Oh,
No.
you can go back and fix it.
Can you?
Yeah. If I had to guess, 95. 95 with a 72% accuracy.
Ooh, 91. Okay. Not bad. 91. Yeah. And also,
I'm gonna do mine right now.
I'm weird with my typing skills. I only type with my 3 fingers. Like, I only type with these 3 fingers, and then I only use like these 2. It's the weirdest thing. I think it's from all my gaming days. Gaming days, you only use 3 fingers for WASD, right? I guess a little bit with the pinky. And then I use this index finger instead of the thumb for the space bar. I just use this index finger. So like, I have some very questionable typing skills, or typing technique, I guess is what it is. One second, let me make sure that I need to. Windows keeps moving my fucking sound levels, dude. Chill, Windows. Okay, good. All right, set. All right, cool. That's cool. I always like that. Typing's important. We used to have typing classes. Teacup, do you guys have typing classes in your school?
There's technically typing classes, but I don't take them.
You're not forced to? Like in my middle school, we were forced to take a typing class.
It's not like a typing class, it's like a little thing your class did.
Here, we were forced to do this one. Mavis. What's up, Ethan? Where's Ethan been? I haven't seen Ethan on the screen in forever.
He was on the stream last time, but he couldn't get Discord to work.
Oh no, what's wrong? What's wrong with Discord, Ethan? Dude, this is what we used to. We used to do this game, dude. Mavis Beacon teaches typing, dude. It looks like you can still buy it, but they had like all these like weird ass games where you would learn to like type things. Oh man, dude. Yeah, like you can type and you can go better. Okay, 90, dude. 90's, here, I want to actually look up what's like the average. What is the average? Gold Chris, you don't have a typing class? Ethan, do you have a typing class? Here, let's look at what the average WPM is for a 12-year-old. 30. Okay, cool. I'm better than a 12-year-old.
What's the average words per minute for a 14?
Here, it says 17 years. Here, Typing Pal. Here's some
This
resources.
is not true.
Dude, this says high speed is 70 and competitive is 120. I'm
competitive.
I guess you're competitive, dude. And I have about 90% accuracy, right?
Yeah, I have 98 to 100 accuracy.
Yeah. 6th grade tried to make you take typing, Bob? That's interesting. Yeah, for us it was 5th grade. 5th and 6th grade I remember having typing classes. Ooh, it's pretty fast for anyone, including 12 years old. Yeah. Okay. I think my accuracy was good at least, right? I have good accuracy. It's so funny to see some people when they type, they just like they're replacing every word. It's painful. Like I just take over. I'm like, let me just write this, please. Like, so I help kids like write essays sometimes, and some of the kids just don't know how to type for like whatever reason. Like they're good with their phones and typing and whatnot, but they're not good on a laptop. And so sometimes I'll be like, it's cool, just dictate, just tell me what you want to write, and I'll write it because we would be here forever waiting for you to actually type it. Oh, we got baby voice. What's up, the medic, dude? Yeah. Didn't know typing had a ranked mode, right? Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we're playing on Roblox. They were playing Type Racer.
Can we? That sounds like a cool game. Yeah, Roblox is today. Today's Roblox. Here we go. Are you gonna do better than me, you think?
I don't think I'll be able to join.
Oh, but you said we were gonna play it.
It will be funny. Maybe if I have time.
Okay. If you have time, what do you mean if you have time? Here we go. There we go. Okay, this is the average typing. Okay, so you're in a pretty high percentile, dude. If you can do over 90. Okay.
Dang.
This is cool. This is actually
I'm in
this.
a 2%.
This is actually very similar to yeah, I do have baby voice on. Yeah, someone redeemed it. But yeah, this is actually very similar to what we were going over yesterday. Do you remember we were talking about bell curves and whatnot and statistics and probability? This has to do this as well. Do you see how this kind of like fall? It's like a hump, right? It's like a bell curve. It's kind of cool. And not for a 12-year-old. Let's say average WPM adult United States. I'm curious if someone has like all this this data.
You wanna know so on my gaming laptop, I have an average of around 120 to 130.
Uh-huh.
And then on my school laptop, it goes from that to like 150.
Oh wow. Is that because it's a different keyboard or what?
I think it's just I think it's easier to type on.
Dude, look, this says I'm insane, bro, dude. It says 80. Fastest in the world is apparently 216.
I can beat it.
216 words per minute. Anyone want
I'll
to?
do it.
Should we do like a typing competition in the Discord? Should we do something where like we put the website up and whoever is in the top 3 gets entered in for a drawing?
Yeah.
Do you think could people cheat though? That's the question. You know,
Yes.
that's how could you cheat? Could you?
They have to include the graph.
What do you mean include the graph?
So you know which website would we use?
Well, let's do what was the website we were gonna use? Typing Pal or something?
We were using Monkey Type.
Monkey Type. Monkeytype.com. Okay, cool. And then, well, we had to go through this.
Do it. Just click like off and then enter.
Well, let me just do it again. I'm
You can
curious.
change the time to like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So after you do that, it will like include a graph of what it is. Whatever the highest is wins. Nah, Mario teaches typing.
Oh, see, I got 101 there. Okay.
You're not on my level.
Yeah, so, okay, maybe someone can do a screenshot of this, but I don't know how to, like, ensure. Whatever. We could do an honor system, I guess. Or you know what we should do? Here's what we should do. The top 3 then have to demonstrate that they can do it live. Like, they have to share their screen and do it. Yeah? I'm trying to think of some cool ways for this. You can record it. Couldn't you record your screen doing this?
I don't think my computer has the power.
There we go. 101, 99% accuracy. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. That's a decent score. Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's do some math and science questions real quick. I don't know. Chat I working kind of good too. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, cool. Oh, we're doing continuity. I like continuity. Differentiability, continuity.
Yeah.
Cool. This is a special type of function. Do you know what type of function this is?
Starts
with a P.
Parabola.
Piecewise.
Never
Piecewise
heard
function. You never heard of a piecewise function?
Yeah. No, I'm in algebra 1.
Oh, that's right. But I mean, you were asking about like set theory earlier, so like, dog.
So what? Just because I'm slightly above average in intelligence.
Goldcrits, I think we're gonna do a WPM challenge where like we can see who can type the fastest, and then maybe I'll put the top 3 in a drawing for a prize. I think it'd be kind of fun.
I will do it.
Yeah. What should the prize be?
Prize. $10 gift card.
$10 gift card?
That's dope.
$10
Sounds
for
pretty dope.
me.
Yeah, we can do $10. Yeah. I'll throw $10 at it. I threw $50 at like buying a girl drinks last night, so I'll throw $10. I'll throw $10 at $100 gift card. Like I'll throw at least $10 at you guys for like typing.
I don't think I'd win it. I probably wouldn't.
Oh, know about the lesson for today. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, sorry, Gold Chris. Yeah, today. Well, anyone can ask a question about anything. Teacup has asked a good question here about things being differentiable. Okay. Okay. Find the values C and D so that g of x is differentiable at x equals 1. Okay, this is cool. So what this means is that I can take the derivative of this function at x equals 1, and that it equals the same thing from the left side and from the right side, is what it means. Okay, so this is actually kind of cool. So if let's say we have, let's say I have a function. Let's say this is my function. Let's say the function is let's say 2x plus 4 and or let's say, okay, 2x plus a, and then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say f of x is this, or it's equal to 8. Okay. And then this is like for x is less than or equal to 3, and then this is x is greater than 3. Okay. What this means is that if I have a graph, it looks like this. Okay. For any time I put an x value that's greater than 3, this function f of x is just equal to 8. Does anybody know what the function of f of x equals to 8 looks like? What does that look like? Like, what type of line does it look like? Line 8, yeah, it's a horizontal line. Very good, Bob. Yeah, good. Yeah. So I'm just going to go up to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm just going to draw a horizontal line like this. Okay? That's going to be f of x is equal to 8, right? Okay. But I'm only going to do that for x being greater than 3. Okay? So if I draw my line here, right? From x equals 3 onwards, we only want y to be equal to 8. Okay, good. And then for x being less than 3, right? So less than 3 on this side, it's going to be another function. And I want it to be, for instance, 2x plus a. And I don't know what a is. Okay. So 2x plus a could look like a bunch of things, right? It could either, this could be 2x plus a, this could be 2x plus a, this could be 2x plus a. Because it's something with the slope of 2x, but then it starts with a different y-intercept somewhere. Okay? Now, in order for a function to be continuous, what we want is for me to never have to lift my pencil as I move it from different x values. So, for instance, let's say our function was 2x plus 0, okay? If my function was y equals 2x plus 0, that would just look like, let's see, at x equals 3, right? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be like right here, okay? This is what my function would look like. This would be y is just equal to 2x plus 0. Notice how at x equals 3, right here, okay, that if I was like taking my pencil and drawing the line, once I got to here, I would have to jump. I'd have to skip, okay? This is called being discontinuous because I have to lift my pencil and then I have to start drawing this one, okay? So what I would really want is I would like for my line here to be shifted up a little bit such that at x equals 3, because x equals 3 is the boundary point. It's when we shift from using this function to this function. I want these to equal the same thing, okay? So if that were the case, what should the equation of my line be? It's a good question for you, Teacup. You're gonna go over this. Continuity is a really big thing in calculus. Let's see, where does this go? Oh, no. Okay, that's fine.
Nothing working.
What's wrong? What's wrong, dude? What's wrong?
Nothing's working.
What do you mean nothing?
Question?
Yeah, okay. So what should the equation of my line here, y equals 2x plus something, be, such that at x equals 3, these two lines meet?
Is it 8?
Okay, well, let's see. If I put an 8 here, okay,
Oh, wait, hold on.
then at x equals 3, right, that's 2 times 3 plus 8. That's going to be 6 plus 8. That's going to be y is equal to 14.
Obviously correct.
We don't want that, no.
2 times 3 is 6, so would it be 2? Perfect.
Yes, dude, it would be 2. Good. 2x plus, yes, 2x plus 2, right. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, cool, this is 2x plus 2. Because what happens is at the boundary of x equals 3, this function equals 8. And at x equals 3, this function equals 8. The other way they write this is nobody. They talk about this. So you were doing this, nobody, with noise when you talk about limits. Okay. What we can say here is that the limit of the function as x approaches 3 from the left, okay, is equal to 8. So let's go over like what all this terminology means. Limit as x approaches 3 from the left means of f of x means what is the y value for this function as I approach x equals 3, and as I do it from the left. Minus means from the left side. So that means I'm coming this way, all right? And we see as I come from the left, right, I'm going da 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 da, and the y value ends up being 8. The same thing holds, right? The limit for as we go from the right. So the limit as f of x for x as approaches 3 from the right, this is also equal to 8 because that means I would be coming from this side. I would be coming from x values that are greater than 3. That's what 3 plus means. And we're coming towards 3. 3 minus means we're coming from values of x less than 3, and we're going towards 3. And in both cases, you approach f of x equals to 8 or y equals 8. And if the limit from the left is equal to the limit from the right, then usually the limit exists, and we can say that the whole function is continuous. Okay? There's actually kind of a cool thing of why this doesn't work sometimes. Let's say, for instance, where's my pen? There we go. Okay. I think we've done this. This is how we determine what asymptotes are. Asymptotes are pretty cool here. Teacup, what if I had the function f of x was equal to, let's say, 1 over x minus 2? Do you know what that would look like? No? Okay. So I'll draw it, and then we'll go over why it is. Okay. So this would end up being a function that has a vertical asymptote at x equals 2. Why do you know that there's a vertical asymptote at x equals 2?
Because that's where it has to... Hello?
Yeah? That's where it has to what?
Nothing's working. That's where it has to intersect.
Well, that's where it divides by 0, right?
Yeah.
Dividing by 0 is a bad thing. So,
Because it intersects.
good. So what happens is this ends up looking something like this. Okay.
Weird line.
Weird line, yeah. It's asymptotic. Asymptotic means it tries to get close to this green line, but it never hits it. Okay. Now, okay, the way to let's consider this: the limit as f of x approaches 2 from the right. Okay. So as I try to get closer to 2 from the right side, what does my function go towards? Do we know this, Teacup? Where are we going? Where are we going?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, here. I'm coming from the right. I'm coming this way. I go. Where am I going? Where am I approaching? I'm going to the heavens, right? Do you see how this just like keeps going up and up and up and up? That's what we would say. This would equal to positive infinity. Teacup. Whereas, let's say I come from the left side, limit of f of x, as x approaches 2 from the left, okay? That's coming from here, all right? As we come towards 2 from the left, I go all the way down.
Yes.
This would end up being negative infinity, okay? Sorry, my voice is going. So, what we say is that the limit, right, as x approaches 2 from the right does not equal the same thing as the limit as f of x approaches 2 from the left. And so this means the limit does not exist. Okay? And this also means it's discontinuous. Like it's just right. If I'm pulling my pencil here, how am I going to go from negative infinity up to positive infinity? You can't.
That makes sense.
You can't do
Well,
it.
I mean, you have enough paper.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go back to like the original question here. So that's I do this a lot of times. I like to have like little mini side lessons because I know there are parts of this problem that you probably don't know, and you kind of need to know the beginning parts in order so you can solve the big part. And that's what we do to try to help you out here. Okay. So here we have another, again, piecewise function, right? And we want to know the values of c and d so it is differentiable at x equals 1, okay? Differentiable means that the derivative is continuous at this boundary point, okay? So there's a couple things that need to happen. Like, so I need the derivative. So first of all, let me think. I think the function needs to be continuous too. Let's check.
Yeah.
It may not be, but actually it is. It is. Okay.
It's
In
a
order
big problem.
in order for something to be differentiable, g of x also needs to be continuous
Yeah.
at x equals 1. I think so. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think it does need to be continuous. Okay.
I don't know if you're wrong.
Okay, so how do I figure out if these two are continuous? What needs to happen at the boundary? Like let's remember here, right?
They need to connect.
Good. They need to connect. Good. How can I write that algebraically, like with math things? How can I write that these two things have to equal each other at x equals 1?
When x is equal to 1, y is equal to Bob. I don't know.
Y is equal to Bob. Close. When x is equal to 1 for both of these functions, they need to equal each other. Okay.
Yes.
So I can say that 3 times 1 squared plus 4 times 1. So that's just plugging in 1 into this one. Needs to equal here for 1. 2 times 1 cubed plus c times 1 plus d. Okay? So this tells us, right, I can evaluate some stuff here, right? This is 3 times 1 squared is 3, plus 4 is 7, so this is 7. It's equal to 2 times 1 cubed is 2, and then this is plus c plus d. Okay? So I get that c plus d has to equal to 9. All right? That's cool. Like, good job. But with this equation, can I figure out what c and d are? Teacup. Can I figure out c and d with just one equation?
I don't think so.
No. No, you're right. Yeah. So when we have two unknowns, we need at least two equations to solve this. Okay. Where are we going to get the second equation? Teacup, can you think of where we're going to get the second equation? We needed another equation relating C and D. Where are we going to get it from?
Not sure. Oh, the other, we can change the top one, maybe.
So we said that g of x needs to be no, it's okay. So in order for something to be differentiable, g of x needs to be continuous, but g prime of x also needs to be continuous.
Yeah.
Okay. So if this is g of x, do you know how to figure out what g prime is? And this is something, Jamarcus, this is where you can just use the power rule. You know this, dude. Come on. You know this, teacup. What's
I can't see because nothing's working.
What do you mean nothing's working? On your on your phone,
I
nothing's
can
working?
only hear.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. If g of x is 3x squared plus 4x, you know we can use the power rule to take the derivative of this. So this becomes, right, the 2 multiplies by the 3, drop the power. The 4 multiplies by the 1, drop the power. So we say that g prime of x is equal to, this is going to be 6x plus 4. Okay? And then for this part of the piecewise function, right, 2x cubed is going to be 6x squared. Cx is just going to be plus c. And then the derivative of d, what's the derivative of a constant?
Huh? Oh, derivative of a constant?
Yeah, just like a number. What's the derivative of 3?
Derivative of 3, 1.5.
No.
I should know this, but I don't know it.
All right, derivative of a constant is just 0. The reason being, think about, let's just like, for instance, 9, right? 9 is the same thing as 9 times x to the 0. Do you see how if you bring the 0 down, it's 0x to the minus 1, which is just 0?
Yes.
Right. That's why the derivative of any number or constant, anything that doesn't have x is just 0, okay? So instead of saying plus d, this is just whatever, okay? And again, this is for x is less than or equal to 1. This is for x is greater than 1, right? Okay. So we need these two to also equal each other at x equals 1. So I can write 6 times 1 plus 4 has to equal 6 times 1 squared plus c, all right? And this becomes 10 is equal to 6 plus c. Or, look at this, c is equal to 4, right? And now, if c equals 4, what does that mean d is going to equal?
So if c is equal to 4, is d going to equal...
C plus d is 9. Remember from up here, c plus d is 9.
So d would have to be 5.
Good.
No, wait.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
There you go, dude. Nice. Good job.
I had a doubt in what 5 plus 4 is.
That's cool. Good job, Teacup. That's a good question because honestly, that illustrates a lot of like concepts, derivatives, continuity, asymptotes, It's a good example of a question, Teacup. I like that one.
Yeah.
Nice. You know what I'm thinking about, Teacup? To kind of, so I'm at like a kind of a debate here because I have certain students like you, Ethan, and Shaq. Wait, has Shaq gotten the prestige tier yet? I don't think so. Obama has, right? Yeah. Where y'all have maxed out on the tiers, and I want to provide like another set of rewards. But I also want to give the opportunity for other students to come up because I know Habib is like now working on prestige tiers. What if I did like a tier 4 where we make it like 200 bond coins and you get to pick from the vault again? Or you get to double dip. Because there is still 10,000 Robux up on the stream, up in the vault.
Yes.
I just worry, but if I do that, so I would like that because
I don't think you shouldn't do that till you get more like graduate.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
more
yeah.
tier 3 pages.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want just 1 or 2 people to
But
just.
I'd happily help you set it up because I'm obviously here always.
Yeah, I don't want 1 or 2 students to rob the whole vault, but I also want to keep them involved. Yeah, I need to think here. I have this whole.
Ethan would get it first.
Of course he would.
Because I'm not really like.
Ethan's already at like 100 and something bond coins, but I can tell he's not interested.
I'm not going
because he does.
Bond coins. I just came here to ask questions.
I appreciate that, but I still want to also reward people for asking questions. So I
Should I start grinding out?
No, I like the grind. The grind is good. I have to figure out. It becomes this thing of like bigger and bigger things.
Financially afford it.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, because eventually, like, I'm gonna end up giving one of you guys a car or something.
I'll take it.
Eventually, like, the rewards go so high, I'm just like, oh, I have to give someone a car.
Nah, how about you buy me a new laptop?
There actually was a really good deal on a laptop today. I'll take that. I was looking at it. Where was it? It was the Slick Deals Dell laptop. It was a pretty good one.
I've been robbed.
Yeah, but it's okay. You were meant to have a better laptop. But here, let me look up. It was a Dell laptop. I saw the deal on it. What?
Ow.
Stop. Dell laptop. I thought about pulling the trigger and buying this just to have it as a prize, and then like I'll figure out how to get the money later for it.
Just to figure out how to give it to me.
Yeah, but then I was like, wait, no, Gio, you still have to pay rent. Where was it, dude? What? Oh, this is terrible. Where was it? Was a. Yeah, this is it. Oh, it expired. Yeah. But this looked pretty dope. This looked like a really good deal. It's a $2,200 laptop selling for $1,100. It's half off.
That's not bad.
And it's a 3070 Ti. I think the last right. Yeah, I think the last laptop I gave out was a 3050. So this would be a 3070.
Guess what? Even if you didn't, It's still nice, just so you know. You should put it on placeholder for me exclusively.
Yeah, and it had a terabyte internal. The other problem with the other laptop I gave, which Nick is kind of fixed, because it only had a 256 gig hard drive, but it's easy to swap out hard drives on laptops or to add one. So he added another 256. But anyways, yeah, this is a good deal. I thought about buying this for you guys. I just,
What do you mean, you guys? That's for me. And we both know Ethan would take it first.
we'll see. That's why there's always kind of a random aspect to it, though, right? There's
See, Ethan would take it first. I'd be depressed again, give up
Yeah.
on life.
Well, Ethan didn't take anything first. It was Nick. Nick got it from you. Nick
I
got
know,
the
I
laptop.
know. But Ethan has the majority, so he would take it first.
No, but this would be for the tournament. I would do this for summer camp.
Oh.
I wouldn't.
Well, I probably wouldn't win that either.
Well, you're still active, dude. What if? So here's another thing I'm thinking about doing. I want to start maybe another stream where we call it like just hard as fuck math stream, because I understand that. Like,
I was trying to figure out a name for that. It's like Hypatia's Math Olympiad question.
yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I want something like catchy, but like also kind of like edgy and whatnot. But
Cocaine.
cocaine math. But because I understand like when
Steroids.
when Hypatia and Ramton start talking about certain math things that it can go way over your guys' head, and honestly, it goes over my head too. But I still like to learn, and I think it's very important for you guys to see that because it can get people interested. So I'm thinking about setting up another stream where it's more of like Hypatia teaching Ramton and I, like high level math stuff, and
About
then
me, I want to be like.
no, you can learn too. But here's the point. But you know, I put a warning up for students like, yo, this is high level math. Like it's okay if you don't get it.
If you
know.
understand it, you get 2 bump points.
That's what I'm getting at. So what I would offer then is that if you do show up and you can at least write one statement about something you learned during it, then we give you like 2 bond coins or something. Yeah. You just have to learn something. And this is even me, dude. Even when like Hypatia and Ramton are above me when it comes to math knowledge. Like I didn't take as many math courses as they did. So even when they start talking about things, I try to make sure to at least ask a question about something that like I kind of know they're talking about, but I want to know more about. So for instance, when he started talking about like non-abelian groups, I'm like, I know what groups are, but what makes it non-abelian? And then he
Yeah.
was like, oh, it's the commutator or whatever the thing. I'm like, oh, okay, I know commutative, whatever. Okay, yeah, we can figure it out. So I don't know. I think that would maybe be a cool idea. I'll talk to she Hypatia gave me a whole grant thing I need to fill out, which is going to take a lot of
I
time.
want to help you, but I can't because I'm useless.
It's not because you're useless. Actually, you know what I'll probably do? I'll loop in whoever to at least read over it and offer suggestions. Because
I'll do it.
I'm fine with writing and doing all the technical stuff, but it really helps to have an extra set of
I can
eyes on
file
stuff.
your taxes.
You can file my taxes. Yes, Ethan. Let's do your question. Sorry, I got distracted. All right, let's do it. Wait, no, not this one. Are you on summer break yet, Ethan? What's going on, dog? What happened to Discord? Why are you not on Discord anymore? We gotta get you back. Okay, it's a cool one. All right, a surveyor 100 meters from the base of a tower, of which an aerial stands. He measures the angle of elevation to the top and bottom of the aerial as 56 degrees and 49 degrees. Find the length of the aerial. Oh, okay, that's cool. What's an aerial? Anybody know what an aerial is? I have no clue. Let's look up what an aerial is. I'm kind of curious. Aerial. Oh, that's cool. It's this stuff. All like the dancing people. That's what an aerial's called? Oh, that's very cool. This happened at Coachella, actually. Someone was dancing on one of these, and they fell. From a pretty big height, honestly. It was kind of scary. Okay, all good, dude. All right, yeah, let's do your question. Okay, so we're 100 meters away from an aerial. Oh, from a tower on which an aerial stands. This is cool. Did you know what an aerial was? Ethan, did you know what one was? I didn't know what it was. I mean, I know what aerial lists are, I guess. Okay, so there's like a tower. This is like the tower. And then there's like a silky little aerial thing. Something like this. Like, yeah, that's cool. I learned what an aerial is today. I've hired aerialists before. I've had them like dance and stuff at events of mine. Okay. And we measure the angle from the bottom is 49 degrees. And the angle to the top, this angle. Or here, let's use a different color for this one. This angle is 56 degrees. Okay. And what we want to figure out is what this distance is. We want this. Okay. Pretty cool. That's a good question. Anybody know how to solve this one? Anyone got any ideas? Has to do with triangles. Lots of triangles in this one.
Hello?
What's up? What's up, Ethan? What's up, dude? How's it going, man? How's your summer?
Is my mic loud for you?
Yeah, your mic is fine. Yeah, your mic is great.
Okay, well, I know how to solve this.
Okay, how do you solve it? Let's show people how to solve this one.
Well, the first thing is that you want to separate the triangles to make it easier.
Good. Yes. Like, so we see two triangles, right? There's this like this really big triangle here, right? Where this one has 56 degrees as the angle and 100. And what's the other triangle?
You do the same thing, and this one has 49 degrees and 100.
Good. Very good, man. Very good. Yeah.
See, that's the easy part, but sometimes I can't trust my calculator either.
You definitely need a calculator for this one. There's no way to do this without a calculator.
Yes, it is true that you will need a calculator, but the thing is that sometimes it could give me like it wants me to round off, and I just don't know when.
Okay. So, if the angles are nice angles, then you don't need to use a calculator. And what we mean by nice angles, Ethan, is, for instance, if it's like 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 45 degrees. If it's a multiple of these are ones that you should know, is what they get at.
What are the answers then? Are they like whole numbers?
They're numbers so for instance, these are numbers that are on what we call like the unit circle, which I've gone over like how to memorize the unit circle. Well, really just like rederive it. But it's these. These are the numbers. 1 second.
You told me about the unit circle before.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've done it before. But what these are is these tell you what the sine and the cosine are for different angles.
Okay.
Okay, cool. But we don't have any nice angles here, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with these triangles?
You gotta use one of the formulas.
Okay, what's one of the formulas?
We could use like the sine, cosine, and tangent, and we mostly use tangent for this.
Yeah, why do we use tangent?
It's because because 100 is actually on the adjacent side. Okay.
Good, very good. 100 is on the adjacent side. You're right.
Because there's no other side that's labeled.
Yeah.
But you can label that straight line like any kind.
Yeah, this line right here, right? This is the hypotenuse, but we don't know the hypotenuse.
Yeah, see, we could label the opposite over there.
Very good. Yes, good. This is opposite, and this is, let's call this opposite x, and let's call this opposite y. We're going to assign two different variables to them. Okay. So yes, so since the tangent of 56 degrees is equal to the opposite over the adjacent, that's going to be equal to x over 100. Okay. How do we solve for x?
Well, first off, you need to know what is tangent of 56 degrees.
Good. And we can use a calculator for that.
since it's impossible to know without one.
Yes, good. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our calculator here, and we're gonna say the tangent of 56. Also, you need to make sure you're in degree mode. Anytime you do these,
Yeah,
make
is
sure
it
you're in.
right there on?
Okay. So that gives us a
Is
number.
your Okay, so that answer is like 1.483.
Uh-huh.
But see if I was 1.482 there.
Well, so 1.4825. So 1.483 is rounding to the thousandths place.
Yes, we see that.
Good. Okay. Very good, Ethan. So once I have that, right, let's just say this is 1.483 equals to x over 100. Now what do I do with this?
You need to I think you have to so you have to get rid of the 100, and in order to do that you have to multiply it by both sides.
Yes, very good. We multiply it by 100 on both sides. Okay. 100. And all that's going to do, it just moves the decimal two places.
Yes.
Good? Yeah, you get that.
So it's just 1.48, sorry, 148.3.
Good. Yes. So this is 148.3. And then we'll do the same thing, right, for this one, Ethan, right?
This one is actually a whole number in itself.
Is it? Tangent 49 is a nice number?
No, not the tangent. I mean the answer when you find that.
Oh, okay, we'll see. So this ends up being 115, basically? Yeah.
Yeah, see, I told you it's a whole number.
Well, technically it's 115.0368, but you can round it to just 115.
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. So we have that. We have x, and we have y. Now, what do we do with these two numbers to figure out the distance of the aerial?
You gotta subtract them both.
Yes. Because this whole thing
Which
is 148. This whole thing is 115.
and
So
they subtract, and these will subtract into 33.3.
Yeah, so we're going to do this minus this. Good. And we get around 33.3. Yeah, exactly. 33.3 meters. Very good job, dude.
Because you wanna know something here?
What's up, dude? What's up?
This was a take-home test, you know.
Did you do well on your take-home test?
Yeah, I got an A.
Good job, dude. I'm very glad you did, dude. That's awesome.
Also, you said that you were giving 2 buncoids or something.
Yes.
week?
So I'm thinking about doing a harder like math stream with Hypatia, where we give out 2 bond coins if you can understand anything about it, like anything.
I don't get that there.
I know it's hard. It's supposed to be like an upper level math thing, but what I want to teach you guys is the ability to, you know, if something doesn't make sense, for you to be able to ask an introductory question to learn more about it.
Okay, but
So-
how do I get the other point? Do I have to ask the bot a question?
No, you just no you would just you would just have to ask enough questions for you to understand something new, so that you could write about it. I haven't made this official. I'm just thinking about it. I'm brainstorming.
Okay, so it's not official.
Yeah, not yet. No, don't worry. I'll let you know when things are official. But cool. Are you done with school yet, Ethan? Are you done with school?
Apparently, we still have like still one more day, and that's to clean up.
Oh, okay.
The compound.
One more day to clean up for the compounds. Yeah. Oh, I think I did say something in the announcements of if you want to get 2 bond coins, just DM Sawyer. Right, to ask. Here I put this in the Discord announcements. Sawyer has this AI math chatbot that you can ask it math questions, and if you can just show that it gives you the answer for one of your questions, I'll give you 2 bond coins for it.
Oh, 2 buncoids just for the bot.
Just asking a question and getting the bot to answer you. Yeah, but you need to DM Sawyer to figure out when to do it with him.
Okay, but what else? There was something else.
It's okay.
Right, is the bot working? Is the bot working?
You have to ask him when it's working. So you have to coordinate with him when it works.
Also, which kind of questions does that bot even answer?
Like just like math questions, you know, any sort of math question. You just like you have to type in like a math question.
So this one can work.
Yeah, if you typed in the whole thing with the aerial and everything, yeah, if you type that in for him, yeah, it would work. What's up, nobody? Is it on right now? Maybe it is. Y'all check it out. I'm curious. I told Sawyer to figure it out. Like, so.
Okay, I'm gonna try and talk to him then.
Okay, yeah, talk to him. Yeah, good. Good. Are
But
you
but
are you are you gonna play Roblox with us later?
which kind of Roblox games? It depends
Well,
because
y'all can pick. Oh, cause you still have what?
I still have a life. Okay, I mean,
A life?
sure,
What?
like sure,
There's nothing wrong with
sure.
playing video games. I have a life, and I still play video games.
Yes,
I
but
def.
the thing is that it's not that I have to come here every day and like one person who doesn't apparently have a life.
Who doesn't have a life? I'm curious. What? What?
Or I don't. Maybe I'm just getting the term wrong, but
Yeah.
this one will just not come to stream every single day. Do you even know who this person is?
Teacup?
Of course.
Oh yeah, I love. Well, yeah, that's great. You know, I mean, I come to the stream every day because I'm the one that's streaming, right? But you know, that's definitely you know that's a good thing. It's a good thing to show up. You know, like where was this? You know,
So sometimes you don't have enough time. Okay, you don't have a
that's
lot of
fine.
time.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, it's okay. But don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty for doing things that you like to do, saying that like you don't have a life. You know, it's totally okay to have hobbies and habits and whatnot. I think when we say like have a life, we mean make sure that you have a variety of activities that you do. And one of them can be spending an hour playing Roblox with us, or for instance, asking for help with your math homework. That's the same thing as still having a life. You know, I went out last night and I met tons of cool new people. You know, this was I met my nemesis, right? I met the silver version of myself. Look at this girl. She she's like the silver one. But that's just going out, you know. And I still teach math and science all the time. I taught chemistry for like 2 hours today. So I definitely have a life.
So, one other thing.
Yeah, what's up?
I heard about the 200 bond coins tier 4 thing. I think
Yeah, I'm thinking. Let me think about it. I'm thinking about it. But Teacup's bringing up a good point of like we have to make sure that other people are getting also there as well.
yes.
Yeah.
Like you, like, like if you keep doing this, people might just lose track and then not even try.
Right, exactly. You know, like we want to make it balanced so that like people, you know, if I just let one or two people just take all the grand prizes, then no one's gonna even want to try and get them.
True.
It's a balance, Ethan, because I want to reward you for still being active and still you know getting help and whatnot. That's awesome. I just have to find a way to make it fair also for everyone else. You know.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
have you thought of a Roblox challenge with you?
Sorry, what?
Have you ever thought of a Roblox challenge with you? For people to actually get the gift cards?
Yeah, so what I'm thinking for the Roblox challenge is maybe well because the problem is that the Roblox games change every time, right? So it's hard to have like a single challenge. I would like to get to a point where, for instance, we just give out Robux to anyone that participates in the Roblox games.
But then that will mean that 10 people will get that thing.
Yeah, but it'll be random. Like only one out of the 10 will.
Oh,
Like I don't know if I can do a skill-based Roblox challenge. I can do it with Fortnite. I can do a skill-based Fortnite challenge because there's a metric in Fortnite. It's like get certain number of kills or like do this or win. But in Roblox the game changes all the time. So we don't know there's not a standard metric. So I think maybe the best thing would be to just make it random just to encourage participation and you know if you show up, you have a chance of winning.
I also thought to go, could you please stop upping the challenge for Fortnite because it's becoming more impossible.
What's becoming impossible?
The Fortnite challenge?
I mean, you got it last week. What do you mean it's impossible? You've gotten the Fortnite challenge like 5 times. It's not impossible.
Yes, not for me, but you're making it even more impossible by me trying to win like 2 games of the last game.
Oh no, no. The Fortnite challenge, Ethan, has always been that it can't be the first game. I forgot that on the time that I let you win last time. So I that's why I said, you know, it either needs to be the last game or it has to be 2 games in a row. Because let's say, for instance, we play a first game, because Ethan, you know the first game is always a bot lobby, right?
We all see that.
So that's why I want to make it a challenge. So that's why it should be the last game. But let's say, for instance, there's a lot of people playing Fortnite and we don't have you playing the last game. If you've at least won 2 games before that, then I want to give it to you as well.
Then that will mean that you won't have to get 20 kills.
Sure. So how about we make it this, Ethan? If you win it on the first game, you don't need to get 20 kills on the second one. You just need to win the second one.
Wait, I need to get 20 kills on the first game, and then I don't have to for the second?
Well, no. So here's how I would do it, because the first lobby is always a bot lobby. It's always easy. I get it. But I know that sometimes we have a lot of people playing Fortnite, and I want to make sure that you're still able to play the last game, right? Because really what the challenge was always from the beginning was it was the last game. But I started being nice about it and just letting you guys count the first game. But as you see, the first game is way too easy.
Yes, like, you need to get 30 plus kills, man.
No, I'm not gonna make it 30. That's way too much.
Yes.
Anyways, we'll make it fair, Ethan. Don't worry. Okay. All right, here. Let me. We got a couple more questions that we need to do. Nobody says there could be a PvP game or something. Yeah, there could be a PvP game. It's just the problem is, like, someone is all. I want to make it kind of more of a fair-ish level playing field. Otherwise, like, someone is just always the best at something, and then they always win. This was a problem during our early challenges when we did anything involving, like, Warzone or whatnot. Shaq was just a monster at it and would just always win. And some of the kids started getting discouraged because they're like, I'll never win because I can never beat Shaq. And, like, I don't want to take away from the fact that Shaq is very good, but I want also there to be a chance for other students to win as well, you know. So that's why sometimes we have, like, a randomness to it. We have, like, the spinner wheel. If I did a PvP, like, say I did Blocks Fruit or something, some kid is just going to be an absolute god at Blocks Fruit, and he's just always going to win it.
That will be unfair.
Exactly. Yeah, I want to make it fair. Yeah.
What happens in that game? I've never heard of that.
It's a fun game. I like Blocks Fruit. I don't know. It's kind of like a RPG game where, like, you collect things by killing people.
Okay.
All right, let me answer.
One more question.
Whose question is this? Wait, who did this one? Oh, this is not your friend.
I'm gonna have to take a mad leave for now.
Okay, that's okay, man.
Mhm.
All right,
See you
cool.
later.
See you, dude. Okay. All right, not your friend. Let's do last question. Last question for the day. And then Gold Chris says, "Can we do Fortnite?" Yeah, if there's not enough people that want to play Roblox, I'm down to play Fortnite with you guys. Whatever you guys want to do. Okay. 2 satellites are in a circular orbits around Earth. Satellite 1 has a mass m0 and an orbital radius of 2, where RE is the mass radius of the Earth. Satellite 2 has a mass 2m, orbital radius of 3 RE. Which of the following compares the magnitude of the force exerted by Earth on each and the speed of each satellite? This is a good one. I like this. Yeah. Not your friend. You know where this comes from? This is physics. It's a very cool physics question is what this is. Zeno wants to speak? Come up and speak, Zeno. What's up, dog? Yeah. So the key thing to know here, right, is that the force of gravity is always equal to m1, m2 times this big constant g all over r squared. Okay. Where r is the distance of the object that's orbiting to the center of something. Nothing is impossible if you train Zangief Street Fighter 6. I do like Zangief. Key thing, this is the force of gravity for celestial objects, like things in space and whatnot. You guys learn in physics that F is equal to mg. This is a simplification of this one when things are on Earth. Okay, you can't accept? All right, try it again. Sometimes you have to relieve and stuff. I'll send it to you again. Okay. So, let's see. So, satellite 1. So, what I like to do is I like to compare them as saying we're going to have F1, which will be for satellite 1, and then we're going to have F2. Okay. So F1, I know, has a mass of m0, right? That's the mass of the first object. M2 is always just going to be mass of the Earth, and then we're going to have G. And it has an orbital radius of 2RE, okay? So we're going to say this is 2RE squared, because that's what the radius is. And now if we look at the second satellite, okay, the second satellite has a mass of 2m, okay? So this is going to be 2m naught times, again, mass of the Earth times G. And this one's located at 3R, okay? All right? Here's Zeno. I'll get you up. So now we can simplify this, right? So 2RE squared. So if I do 2R squared, this is the same thing as 4R squared. So what I'm going to write... Oh, here, let me turn my calculator off on this one. Sorry. My bad. So what we're going to do here is... and let me use the same color for this. This is going to equal to MOMEG over RE squared. And then it's times a quarter. Okay? Because that's how the 2 came out. Do you see that, not your friend? Good?
Oh my gosh, it worked.
Good
Yay.
job, Zeno. What's up, Zeno? Justin VR.
You're no
I know it's you, dog. I know it's you, dog. You're good. You want to play? We're gonna do either Roblox today or Fortnite, I guess. Maybe you guys pick what you want to play.
Honestly, if you had an Xbox, I'd say we do GTA.
I don't have GTA. Oh, I do have it on the PC though. I have bought it, but I haven't played it
yeah,
yet.
but I don't have a PC. That's
We gotta get you a PC.
Oh yeah, just gonna magically appear PC.
Yeah, just like your mom, right? It's okay.
I can play Roblox. I'm 100% down. Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll play some Roblox then. Okay, dude. Even Bob's like Lamau. Bob knows the stories. Okay, not your friend. Here, let me finish this question real quick, Justin, then we'll play. All right, and now we do for this one. Okay, so this is gonna be MOME times G all over, and then this is gonna be 2 times all of it, right? You see how this 2 is gonna be multiplied by everything on the top, and then instead of 3R squared, this is gonna be 9R squared. So this is gonna be RE squared times 9. So now we can look at these two things, right? And we can compare them, right? Do we see how they have the same coefficient in the front here, right? But this one has a quarter and this one has 2/9. So then my question is, which one's bigger? Is a quarter bigger or is 2/9 bigger?
My question is, why does your 2 look like a Z?
My Z's always have lines in them. I always put lines in them. Yeah, that's always my thing.
That just makes it look like the currency.
What's this? What currency is that? The euros? You want to say it's the euros? Is it like that?
I'm pretty sure that, no, euros is E.
Yeah.
But with like a massive line through it. I just forgot which one it was.
Yeah, it's something like, I don't know. Yeah. Well, I think like Ethereum is this. I think this is Ethereum. It's Zen. Is it Zen? Is that what it is? Is that a currency? Is Zen a currency? Or is that in like Apex for you guys?
I think, yeah, it's Zen. I'm pretty sure. Search up Zen.
Okay, cool. Yes. A quarter is greater than 2/9, and the way you can see this actually is, so a quarter is the same thing as 2/8, okay? So if I compare 2/8 to 2/9, 2/9 is dividing by a bigger number, so this is going to be smaller. Okay.
Dang, that's crazy.
Dang.
It's smaller than.
It's smaller, dude.
But
Okay.
at least it's not as small as an issue than my mom leaving.
Oh man, humor is the way I deal with a lot of things, honestly. Okay, F1 is great. F1 is greater than F2. We'll get to the more mom leaving you jokes later. let's do those on the recess thread. Let's do those on the recess stream.
Recess stream is gonna be filled with every single bit of mom jokes.
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm here for it. All right, so it can't be these two, right? Because that's F2 is greater than F1. All right, so the next thing is to figure out this. We got to figure out the speed. Okay. This one's actually kind of interesting. Okay. So do you know about how fast something is going to move orbiting the Earth? This comes down to a really cool concept. It's called centripetal acceleration. You guys know about centripetal acceleration? Yeah, okay. So if you have something moving around in a circle, okay? Let's say it's moving around in a circle like this, okay? and we look at what the velocity is at each point on its movement, right? Let's look, right? See how here it's moving this way, and then here it's moving this way, and then here it's moving this way, and then here it's moving this way. That velocity is changing, right? That velocity is moving all over the place, okay? And what we say is that any sort of change in velocity over like a change in time, that's equal to an acceleration, okay? The magnitude of this velocity is not changing. Like, let's say you're going the same speed all the way around, but the direction is. And that change in direction causes an acceleration, which we call centripetal acceleration. And centripetal acceleration is equal to v squared over r, where r is the distance that you are from the center. Did you know this, not your friend? Have you done centripetal stuff yet? It's another person.
I thought you were asking me the question.
No. I'm asking not your friend. I'm seeing if he's done it. What the heck? What grade are you in again, Justin? You're in like 7th grade, 6th grade, 8th,
7th.
7th.
I actually just turned 13.
Oh, nice, dude.
That's dope.
13, dude.
13 April.
I turned 13 in April as well, but 13 plus 20. I turned 33 in April.
13 plus 1.
Yeah. When's your birthday? Wait, what day in April?
This amount of time.
What day in April?
24th.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, mine's I'm trying to think. Someone I knew was on the 24th. Mine was April 5th. That's what it was.
If it was April 1st, that would make you consider it a joke.
That's true. Okay, centripetal acceleration is v squared over r, okay? If we remember F is equal to ma, okay? That means that the force required to like keep something moving in this way, F equals ma, is also equal to mv squared over r. Or here. Just multiply both sides by m. Ma is a force, mv squared over r, okay? It's kind of crazy, dude, right? Okay, where m, this is the mass of the satellite. So now if we solve for this, right, I get that v squared is equal to the force, right, the centripetal force, times r, if I move that over, okay? So over m, divided by m. So this is kind of the equation. Your birthday's on Halloween? Oh, that's dope, Gold Chris. You got a Halloween birthday. Wow, spooky.
That considers you ugly then, if you're pretty spooky for that.
That's spooky. Spooky.
I just find being mean, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So now we have to look at like what the different things are for V1. So let's say here. So V1, right, is the force, which is this. So that's, let's just call that like a quarter F, okay? And then the radius is 2r. And then I think the mass was just m. Okay. Cool. But then for V2, for instance here, V2 was 2/9 times whatever like the standard force is. And then that was located 3r away, right? And it had a mass of 2m. Okay, so now let's evaluate this. Okay. So this becomes 1/2 Fr over m. The 2 times a quarter is a half. And then this becomes 6/9. 3 times 2/9 is 6/9. But then we divide by 2 as well. So then that's divide by 2. So that's 6 over 18. And that's Fr over m. So that's 1/3. Okay. Which one's bigger, a half or a third? You guys should know this. It's bigger, half or a third?
Huh?
What's bigger, 1/2 or 1/3?
1/2.
1/2. 1/2 is bigger than 1/3, right? So V1 is bigger than V2, and that's your correct answer. Cool. Did that make sense, not your friend? Was that cool? That one makes sense. That this is a very important thing. It's like scale factors and stuff. But the key thing here is to write out what the equations are for everything, and then just plug in values and then compare them. That's how I do it. Okay,
Is
cool.
it me or survive and kill the killers in Area 51? Just like an amazing game.
Is this in GTA?
I wish we could play GTA, but you don't have an Xbox.
But wait, is there no crossplay?
Nah, so Series X and S can't crossplay unless you play the enhanced GTA.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is for old gen.
Got you. Okay, cool. All right.
No. Old gen is just GTA 5.
Thank you, everyone,
GTA 5.
for coming to office hours. Had a lot of fun learning with you guys. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some cool things coming up in the server. And again, even if I know a lot of you guys don't have school anymore, but if you have like an example of something that you learned in school that was like confusing to you or you didn't get, this is the perfect chance to like. You're still in school? Yeah, good, dude, dope.
That's dope.
I'm
Let's
still until the 23rd of this month.
let's help you out with school. You know, when are your finals?
My Spanish final is on Monday. I don't know if we're gonna do Spanish.
I can do Spanish. Yo puedo hablar español.
Did you just say I speak Spanish?
I can speak Spanish. Is what I said. Yo puedo. I can. Yeah. Yeah, it's not your friend. You redeemed a coin. Don't worry. I'll get all your guys' coins. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yo, can I get like a free PC? I kind of need it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you compete in, I'm thinking about offering a gaming PC as one of the prizes for the summer camp.
Yo, I've been here since December 2022. Can I
know.
get a free PC?
He's like, can I just have it? Can I have it? Can I have it?
Can I just, like-
Can I have
I
it?
don't know what happened with my original account. My original account I just don't use anymore since I've night.
You got banned. You got banned or something. I thought.
No, I didn't get banned. I just don't even use it anymore. I still have the two-factor authentication code for it, luckily.
Oh, okay, that's
So
good.
when I log in, I can log. But I could boost the server right now if I wanted to. Hold up.
Yeah, give us a boost, dude. Let's get a boost. Let's get a boost up there. Yeah, don't worry, nobody. It sometimes it messes up like that. It's okay. Yerp. Okay. Cool. Next stream is going to be on Monday. We're going to do that at 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. Come on by, learn some stuff with us. If you want to stick around and play Roblox with us, we're going to do that in the actual gaming channel. You guys get to pick the game. You tell me what Roblox game you guys want to play. Otherwise, I hope you have an awesome weekend. It's the second weekend of summer. We're getting up to the heat of things, which is fun, and we'll let you guys know about any future events we have coming up. So yeah, also join the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord yet. Like, come hang out in the Discord. That's where we can tell you about all the cool stuff's going on, and you can earn prizes and all sorts of fun stuff. But yeah, otherwise, stick around. We're gonna go play some Roblox. I will see you guys later. Enjoy. All right, did a raid. What's up, dude? What's up? Golden Guard, Big One, Xeno. Here, let me stop streaming on this one. Cool.
Monkey slaying, where you run around as a monkey.
Dude, I liked Gorilla Tag. Dude, Gorilla Tag was actually quite fun.
We haven't played VR since
I know, dude. I don't think I've touched my VR since then.
January.
I have an Oculus, yeah. I don't think I've touched it.
Same.
You gotta play VR again.
I know.
You have to.
What Roblox game do you guys want to play? Do you want
Dude,
to
I
play?
have so many ideas. But
You
PvP.
do? Do you? I'm down to like try some out, dude. Let's try some out.
All right, there's a PvP
What?
game called Anime Battle Arena. Very combo heavy, but it's beginner friendly.
Okay.
Why? Because there's
I like-
privacy.
Well, I do like beginner friendly games for sure.